The Chengdu J-20 stealth fighter is often portrayed in Chinese media and official statements as a symbol of the country's growing technological prowess and military modernization. However, when examining the aircraft through a more critical and factual lens, it becomes clear that much of the hype surrounding the J-20 does not correspond to verified performance or operational maturity. Despite years of development and a growing production line, the fighter remains largely unproven outside of controlled environments, and its actual combat effectiveness remains unknown. One of the central claims about the J-20 is its advanced stealth capability, positioning it as a fifth-generation fighter designed to rival or surpass Western stealth aircraft like the F-22 and F-35. Yet, technical assessments from various independent analysts point out that the J-20's design sacrifices some stealth features in favor of other performance aspects. The prominent canards, which are aerodynamic surfaces ahead of the main wings, are a significant departure from the stealth-optimized designs of U.S. fighters and are believed to increase the radar signature of the aircraft. This design choice indicates a compromise that undermines the J-20's ability to evade detection by sophisticated radar systems. Further doubts about the aircraft's stealth come from the quality and durability of its radar-absorbent coatings and materials. While Chinese sources claim ongoing improvements in these technologies, there is little external verification of how well these coatings perform in real-world operational conditions. Stealth technology requires not only initial design precision but also ongoing maintenance and careful operational procedures, areas in which the J-20 program faces challenges. The harsh environmental conditions and operational tempo that come with sustained deployments place tremendous stress on stealth coatings, and any degradation can drastically reduce an aircraft's survivability. Engine development has been another persistent hurdle for the J-20 program. Initially, the aircraft relied on Russian-supplied Alabama 31F engines, which are known to be less powerful and less fuel-efficient than the engines used in Western fifth-generation fighters. China's efforts to replace these with indigenous WS-10 and later WS-15 engines have met with technical difficulties. While there are reports that the WS-15 engine is being integrated into newer J-20 variants, concerns remain about its reliability and whether it provides the expected improvements in thrust, fuel efficiency, and supercruise capability. Without a robust and mature engine, the J-20's ability to sustain high-speed, long-range missions is compromised, which limits its operational flexibility and effectiveness. The avionics and sensor packages of the J-20, which include active electronically scanned array radars and electro-optical targeting systems, are purportedly advanced and are often touted as closing the gap with Western systems. However, many of these claims stem from Chinese state media or affiliated defense analysts, and independent confirmation is lacking. The real test of these systems lies not only in their raw technical specifications but in how well they perform in contested electromagnetic environments where electronic warfare, jamming, and cyberattacks are commonplace. Without experience in actual combat or extensive joint exercises with allied forces, the performance of the J-20's sensors and electronic warfare suites remains largely theoretical. Another critical issue is that the J-20 has never been combat tested. Unlike Western stealth fighters that have seen action in multiple conflicts, the J-20 has not been deployed in any combat operation. This absence of combat experience means that there is no empirical data on how the aircraft performs under the stress of real warfare, including how it handles sustained operations, logistical support challenges, and high-threat air defense environments. Combat testing often reveals issues that are not apparent in peacetime training, such as vulnerabilities to enemy radar, missile systems, or maintenance and reliability problems. The lack of such data leaves open the question of whether the J-20 is truly combat capable or remains an unproven platform. China has also aggressively promoted variants of the J-20, such as the twin-seat J-20S, which is claimed to serve in command and control roles or to coordinate unmanned systems. While this indicates ambitions to integrate the fighter into networked warfare concepts, there is little concrete evidence of these capabilities being operationally mature. These developments appear to be in early stages, and their real-world effectiveness is unproven. Moreover, the rapid pace of J-20 production raises concerns about quality control and pilot training. Producing large numbers of aircraft quickly does not guarantee that they are all fully mission-capable or that pilots have been adequately trained to exploit their complex systems. High-tech aircraft require extensive pilot experience and maintenance expertise, both of which take years to develop. It is unclear whether China's training programs have kept pace with the influx of new J-20 fighters or whether maintenance infrastructure is sufficiently mature to support sustained operations. Much of the positive narrative surrounding the J-20 can be seen as part of a broader strategic messaging effort aimed at demonstrating China's technological progress and military strength. This messaging is amplified through official media and social platforms to shape domestic and international perceptions. However, such messaging often downplays or ignores the significant technical and operational challenges the program faces. The emphasis on game-changing features and rapid advancement can obscure the reality that the J-20 is still developing and far from matching the operational maturity or proven capabilities of Western stealth fighters. The J-20 currently occupies a position more symbolic than substantive within China's military aviation arsenal. Its development and deployment reflect a desire to close the gap with advanced Western fighters, but the aircraft remains hampered by technical shortcomings, a lack of combat experience, and questionable stealth effectiveness. Until the J-20 is tested and proven in realistic operational environments, claims of its superiority or parity with established fifth-generation fighters should be viewed with skepticism. The reality is that it functions more as a platform for learning and signaling rather than as a fully capable tool for power projection or air dominance on a global scale.